The crew truck is the true workhorse of public agencies and construction companies. Not only do they get you and your team to and from the field, they generally carry most everything needed to respond to anything from a routine job to an emergency. Crew trucks are used in many types of organizations, such as utilities, public agencies, and construction companies, to name a few. The crew truck has evolved from a simple Spartan truck for carrying tools and a few parts to a highly sophisticated vehicle with all the equipment, tools, and supplies to work safely and efficiently. In addition to transporting a crew to and from the job, this highly versatile vehicle can be outfitted with a wide array of attachments to make it a major asset to the organization, such as lifts and hoists, welding units, compressors, aerial lift devices, and equipment for towing. Due to the wide variety of makes, models, and accessories of crew trucks, it is critical that you take the time to thoroughly read and follow the operating manuals for the truck, as well as for all accessories and equipment. Having a good understanding of the features and safety requirements is absolutely essential to safe operation of the equipment you will be using. We don't have to remind you that driving this big, powerful vehicle requires that you be alert at all times. The first rule is to be sure that you are properly licensed and trained to drive this vehicle. Seat belts are the law everywhere, so be sure that all occupants are properly seated with seat belts secured before driving. When riding to and from a job site, passengers have an important role and should help you since you are driving a large truck with blind spots. Your crew must be alert for potential hazards, especially when turning and parking, to avoid an accident. There can be a lot of distractions for a driver of a crew truck. You know what we're talking about: trying to find the job site, laptop computers, cell phones and radios, and that cup of coffee. Any other potential distractions should be left up to the passengers to handle. Give them the responsibility for reading maps, talking on the radio or cell phone, and navigation to the job site. Upon arrival, always try to minimize or eliminate the need for backing if at all possible. Always check behind the truck before backing and use an observer or spotter to ensure safety during this operation. Choose the safest location possible to park and avoid parking in other equipment's blind spots. When on the job, be extra alert for employees and people on foot and objects low to the ground such as manhole covers, pipes, stumps, and other hazards. Before leaving for the day, thoroughly inspect your truck for any defects or concerns that may inhibit safe operation of the vehicle or equipment. Commercial driver regulations require that you complete a truck and trailer inspection before taking to the road. Check all vital fluids such as engine oil, hydraulic, transmission, and water and power steering levels. Report any unusual colors or odors from any of the fluids to your supervisor. Check the condition of all tires, looking specifically for proper inflation, cuts, bulges, or other damage. Also, be sure that the mud flaps are in good condition as well. Carefully check headlights, brake and running lights as well, and overhead strobes if so equipped. Be sure to clean the windshield, mirrors, and any other glass to ensure visibility. Make sure your wipers are in good condition and the horn works. Ensure that steps are free of grease or mud that could cause a slip or fall.